It's a preliminary settlement conference. What we're going to go over are your mutual assets and your community properties, and our goal is to get this through the court system as quickly as possible.
Unfortunately, it's going to be the getting there that's going to take some time.
Why is that?
Well, coming to an agreement is going to be a long and tedious process. Every I must be dotted, every T crossed, right, Alexis?
Not necessarily. It's not like Jax doesn't have ample grounds for divorce.
So, here's the deal. Someone in this room is being clear, and I'll say this again, I have no intention of hurting or inconveniencing Carly in any way.
That's exactly what I am saying. We want to approach this divorce in as cooperative a manner as possible. Alexis and I may be on opposite sides of the table, but we have a common goal, and that is for both of you to walk out of here feeling that you've been heard, like your feelings have been taken into consideration. Now, the easiest way, the quickest way to do that, to achieve that goal, is to start here in these pre-settlement conferences. So we're going to be going over your finances with a magnifying glass. We're going to write everything down as we go along. Keep a record so that we have something to counteract it in case discrepancies or misunderstandings arise. I just hope that the two of you are blessed with the virtue of patience because you're going to need it.
I'm sorry, I thought you said this was going to be quick and easy.
Well, it can be if you'd stop sitting there like such a gentleman and shine a light on Carly's myriad failings as a wife.
I have to admit...
Are you encouraging me to drag Carly through the mud? I mean, it's not my need to do it. Maybe it's your need. I mean, maybe you should put that, feeling for Carly aside.
My job, just being objective. And the goal is expediency, and I'm offering a way around the lugubrious process that my colleague is speaking about by saying that we should maybe just get it all out there, put our cards on the table, speak the facts. And if someone gets muddied in this, Carly, really, whose fault is that?
But you and I agreed in our meeting that our ultimate goal is to service our clients, that we should use our mutual power to see to it that they both get what they want.
Bessie, doesn't that strike you as patronizing? I mean, to suggest that you or I or both of us would know our clients' best interests better than they do. I mean, actually, I have a client, you're my client, and my job is to give you the divorce that you want as quickly, as painlessly, and inexpensively as possible. I mean, that's my job. It's not anyone's fault here if Carly is a train wreck.
Oh, okay, so we're going to start slinging names, because I got a few that I can throw around, like traitor.
Well, you didn't even try to whisper that, and I heard it anyway.
Okay.
And I didn't agree to anything.
Excuse me. Can we get back to the meeting?
Certainly. Where were we?
Train wreck.
I'm sorry. It just slipped out. But as long as we're on this path, let's just get it all out. Let's just get our cards again on the table. Let's just state what's going on here, and I'll start. Carly, since you've been married to Jax in this very short time, you have cheated on him not once, not twice, but, oh, well, what difference does it make, really? Because you also gave him an alibi for a murder. You gave Sonny an alibi when he was up on murder charges. So it seems to me that being married to Jax just isn't your priority.
I failed Jax miserably, but you left out the most important part. All those failings aside and admitted, I love him. Alexis, I get that you don't like me and you're only trying to protect Jax. You're constantly on guard against anyone who's going to hurt him, and I did. I hurt Jax. And as he likes to point out many times, but it wasn't deliberate or out of malice. So you hear me when I say this. I love my husband. I went into this marriage with an open heart. And I was weak and I fell back into some dysfunctional patterns. But I did not love Sonny the whole time I was with Jax. And my biggest regret out of many is that I destroyed Jax's faith in me. And I made it impossible for him to stay where I know he's happiest, and that's with me and my son and the life we made together. I am sorry that I took that away from
I'm really sorry. Now, I have to apologize for Alexis.
Why? She was doing her job. Pursuing the divorce you want so badly. Looking out for your interests.
She went past being professional. I mean, she chased you out of the room.
No, she didn't. That was me choking on my own garbage. I get that Alexis doesn't like me, but that doesn't make what she said any less true. Except when she implies that I don't love you, because she's always been wrong about that.
I know.
Do you?
I've never doubted your love, Carly. And just to be clear about something, my instructions to Alexis from the start about this divorce were make it painless. Last thing I want to do is place blame.
Amicable or nasty, divorce is guaranteed to hurt. That's just the way it is.
Well, I was hoping, once we get through the divorce, once we get some distance between us and some closure, then maybe we can be friends.
Well, I guess I'd rather be friends with you than nothing at all. But I won't promise to stop feeling what I feel. I can't promise you that I'm going to stop loving you. I don't think I ever will. That's not pressure, that's just a fact.
Alexis Davis,
I'm coming back to see you.
did you forget something?
Yeah, I'm starting to think so.
I think it's time you and I had a realistic discussion about your divorce.
You okay? You sounded borderline agitated on the phone.
I want you to stall the divorce.
You laid the groundwork, let's follow through with this. Drag this divorce out as long as possible. I don't care if we fight over thumbtacks. Whatever it takes, make this the longest dissolution of marriage in the history of man.
You might start by answering one question, for both our sakes. Do you want a divorce, Carly, or not?
No, I don't. I want to have time to work things out.
So we're on the same page.
You bet. Jax and I need time, and if we have it, there won't be a divorce.
Look, Carly and I still love each other. I'm not ready to turn my back on that.
I realized that it was my idea in the first place to drag this divorce out, so I'm prepared to offer you a very healthy discount off of my normal fee of 20%. But you understand that this is going to cost you a fortune, not only in my fee, but in what you stand to lose in a settlement.
I don't care. Jax and I love each other, and I'm not ready to give up on us.